Hi people, this is going to be a lore dump on one of my characters in my D&D world, Light Warriors Fall of the Realms. His name is Finn, and if you have watched my Hi YouTube video, he is the guy who's trying to calm down the other two girls, Arania and Linda, who have the sibling-type relationship. In the background of this video, there is going to be a small speed paint that I created of me doing what I think might be my actual first drawing of Finn. So I hope you enjoy. Finn grew up on a small island in the middle of the ocean. His family basically ran said small island, and therefore his parents were very particular about what he could and couldn't do, as they wanted to keep up the family image in front of everyone. So they forbid him to try sailing, which he really wanted to try. But Finn's best friend's family was full of sailors and fishermen, so she always knew all about being out in the open ocean. As Finn got older, he started sneaking out to go sailing with his best friend, and after he and his brother had come of age, Finn gave up his whole inheritance to his brother and set out to the open sea with most of his friends. He acted as a sort of organizer, while his friend handled all the technical parts of running a ship, such as navigation. One day, some years after he had left the small island, they were sailing close to the shore of the main continent. Their ship was overtaken by goblin pirates, and all of them were captured. Finn was taken to a large goblin camp, where he watched as over several months all of his friends got traded away to other goblins for weaponry and other prisoners. Almost 4 months later, Finn was rescued by Arania, who took pity on him and showed him back to the town she was staying in. And Finn just sort of followed her around for the fun of beating up goblins, and in hopes of finding his friends. Hi, I know that was kind of short for kind of a lore dump. I haven't really figured out exactly how things happened. So yeah, there's not much detail, but that is essentially how Finn met up with Arania and Linda, who I'll probably be doing a little, lore dump on Linda next, since hers is the least complicated backstory out of the three, and I really don't want to tackle Arania's yet, because it is very complicated and very tragic. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Hi, I know the video technically, ended, sort of, but I did have a really funny blooper while I was recording this, and I also want to say I'm very sorry for the super choppy editing, because I found it physically impossible to say the entire script for this in one go. Oh my god, you have no idea how hard it was to say this, for no apparent reason. Specifically that thing about where he was, at the shore of the continent, I just could not say that. It took me, 6 tries. So, enjoy a funny little blooper I had. Hi people, this is going to be a lore dump on one of the characters in my D&D world, Light Warriors Fall of the Realms. His name is Finn, and if you have watched my, Hi YouTube, quote-unquote, video, he is the guy who's trying to calm down the other two girls, Arania and Linda, who have the sibling-type relationship. I'll be doing a lore dump on them in a little bit later. What?